What's going on, guys? Welcome back. It is the 6th of September. We're going to take a look at the markets here on this Saturday morning. We're going to look at Aerodrome Finance, the US dollar pair. We'll check out a couple other charts. We'll look at some sentiment in the market, and we'll wrap this video up here. Well, Friday started off pretty good in the markets, faded quite a bit. Aerodrome actually held up better than I thought here. This is the first time looking at the charts since Friday morning. So if we look here at the candle for Friday for Aerodrome, September 5th, closed up 4.91%, guys. That's not too bad. What came into play is something that we discussed in yesterday's video was, hey, a move up, resistance at 120, 122 could come into play. Keep an eye on that. Well, we wicked all the way up to a high of 124. Very, very nice. And faded below and closed below. Closed at 119, just under that 120. So again, there's that resistance, guys, between 120 and 122. We hit a high of 124, closed at 119. Exactly what I thought would play out. Played out. This level, this low here at 120. Still holding the market down. So we called it like the box method. So if you put a box above this upper range here, which got broken to the downside on the 28th of August, and then you have this box here, which basically runs into the lower end of that box, you can see where the support and resistance lie here on the chart. So this box has support around the 120. This box has resistance around the 120. And you can see yesterday, it breached that barrier, hitting a high of 124. No close in that level. Just obviously it's telling us that it needs more time. It's not quite ready. We didn't get that super, super powerful market that I thought was possible. In the morning, it looked like, hey, we might be go time here. Weekends are usually pretty dull in the crypto market, so I don't think we're going to see anything big to the upside. Surprises are always welcome, but something of concern of mine, it looks like this rising price action here wants to break to the downside. Now, as far as how low we go, we can talk about a couple levels here, but usually this type price action that usually wedges up like this usually leads to a move to the downside. Now, it would be great to not see the 105 taken out. That's the lows over here from the 1st of September. What the market tells us, though, that is possible. I have a target down here all the way at 95. So the market tells us that we could get a move all the way down here to this 95 level. That's what this yellow arrow is. That's what this circle is. It's just representing the price area of 95. Again, there's no guarantees that's going to happen, but the market does tell us that, hey, it's possible that it could happen. We're trading at 116 at the moment. That's about an 18% move lower, guys, to 95 cents, putting Aerodrome Finance under the $1 mark. Again, there's no guarantees. We could stop somewhere in here. Now that would be, so let's draw this up here. Lower high, lower low, higher high. If we pull back somewhere in here, maybe we find support at like 109, 110. That would be a higher low. And then maybe the price is ready to rocket off of here. Or we get some, choppy action and then we take off. Depends on a lot of things. The news, other markets, Bitcoin, what's going on. Again, I hope we don't take out the 105, which is the lows here from the 1st of September. But the market does tell us that, hey, it's possible that we could see a move down to 95 cents, and that would be very bearish. That would be another market. We have the major lower high here, printed yesterday on the 5th, and then that would be obviously a lower low. Once we take out the lows from the 5th, 105 from the 1st, that would be another lower low. So lower high, lower low. So as you can see, got a mixed bag of tricks here. It'd be great to see the price find support somewhere in here, maybe 110. Got a lot of area, a lot of support there. and then we start to rally. So, it's not always black and white. It's a lot going on here. That area is important. As you can see, the market found support back in here, the 11th or 12th of August, right around that, 109, 110 area. Found support at that at that area here, the 30th of August. Found support slightly below that, but close on the 1st and 2nd of September. And then we started to lift off again, running ourselves into that ceiling of resistance at 120. So that's what I see here. I don't see a moonshot to the upside. Not yet. I think, however long we pull back for, I think we need to pull back here. This pattern is known to play to the downside before playing to the upside. Of course, something very positive comes out into the market. Maybe we just see one, large candle like this. To keep basically, the more times we keep pressing this 120 area, the better for the bulls. That means that at any moment here, we're going to get a real strong break into that area, and we're going to get a close in that area. If this quickly fades and starts to, trade south of that 120 area, the market is not ready. It's telling us, look, it needs more time. So the sooner we can really breach that 120, stay in this area, close in that area, much better for the bulls. So that's a strong positive, and that's really what you want to see here. The market obviously wasn't ready on Friday. Bitcoin faded big time. We'll look at that chart. Everything started off great, and then we had all kinds of volatility. There was probably some news that came out on Friday, especially in the stock market. Wild swings in the futures. Anyways, let's watch the 120. A strong breach into that level would be good. If we start to fade, getting back down to the 110, it's telling us, nope, not ready yet. Got to have patience. Watch that 105 low. Again, 95 cents. That's what the market tells us. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but it's possible. If we blast off, higher, 139 is my next level, guys. 139. Let's drop into Bitcoin real quick. BTC USD. So, Bitcoin had a very weak close yesterday, guys. Started off strong, no good. Weak close. Not looking bullish, unfortunately. Looks like it wants to fade lower. Yeah, it's just the way it is. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, hopefully I'm proven wrong here and this thing rallies. But we got some major resistance at the 111.902, which is the area I want to see the market close above. And it's just not doing it at the moment. So again, this pattern looks like it wants to play to the downside. To the downside. Not saying we're putting in new lows, but somewhere down in here we could find support. Maybe it's around 108. I hope I'm proven wrong. I hope this market takes off. But this candle it's no good. It's ugly. It's a bearish candle, just like as this candle marked the top. Bearish engulfing candle. I was saying, look, this is a bad candle, guys. This is a warning sign. And obviously, we faded lower. This candle, on the other hand, is bullish. This is very good. This is what you want to see for the bulls on the 22nd of August. This is a bullish engulfing candle. This is a bearish engulfing candle on the 14th of August. Two different scenarios. But anyways, 111.902, the sooner we can close above that, the better for the bulls and the market going higher. Bitcoin dominance it's trying to break out above this area here, which is like the 58.5 area. We'll see. I mean, we are slowly trending higher here, but we haven't really had that big break above the 25th of August. Right-hand side of the screen is the crypto bubbles. We're just seeing what's going on. More red, it looks like, in the markets here this morning, which makes sense. Bitcoin looking weak. Let's go over to CoinMarketCap. So the altcoin season index, we actually had a bump higher in that. We're at a 51, which is nice. We 52 yesterday. Last week that was that 58. That was nice. 75 is what you're looking for that. We're in alt season. 75. Crypto fear and greed's at a 41. Got some fear in the markets, guys. Again, I think weekends are they're usually pretty quiet, so I don't expect much to happen here. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Guys, all links are down below. Thanks for watching. Of course, not financial advice. I'll catch you guys in the next one. You have a great weekend. Let me know your thoughts. Spread the word of the channel. Share it. Whatever you got to do to get that word out there. A lot of opportunity here in the cryptocurrency markets in general. So, thanks.